Hello and welcome to MXM, Maximum Exposure Media. My name is Jerold and I have 13 years in the branding industry. And within those 13 years, I've had the pleasure of working with a lot of people in the entertainment industry. And the biggest question that I get is, well, why do I need branding? Well, let's look at it like this. In the United States alone, there are over 63,000 actors, 42,000 music artists, and 105,000 models, all of which are trying to get high paying gigs. So why does it seem that almost the same people keep getting the high paying gigs? So before I give you the answer to that question, I want to switch the tables just a little bit. Imagine you were the casting agent and you put up an ad on all of your websites for a movie that you want to cast somebody for. You're going to get hundreds and hundreds of headshots and reels. And you, as the casting agent, have to go through all of that to determine which ones you're going to call in for an audition. So, how do you start that process? The first way you eliminate the ones who don't qualify is look at their material. And what you're going to do is delete all the ones that have that selfie in the bathroom picture versus the ones that went to a really good photographer. The reason for that is because the people that have the best looking photos and reels are taken more seriously than somebody who did it with their cell phone, because they understand the ones who spend the most money on their branding materials will more than likely be the ones who are eligible or qualifiable to get that role. So let's say a casting agent gets 500 photos that they have to go through. Do you know that 475 of those photos are immediately thrown to the side? Now, I want you to think about this for just a second. Let's take the whole entertainment business out of this equation. Let's say you're trying to get a really good, high paying job. Well, the first thing you need is a very good resume. The resume would dictate if you are called in for an interview. And the same ideology stands if you're sending in your branding materials. Now, I've been doing this for 13 years, and there are some super talented people that can go all the way to do major motion pictures, to have the greatest album, that can be on the cover of magazines. They are beautiful and talented. However, they all fall short because they don't want to invest in their branding materials. And these are the same artists who wonder why they never get the high paying gigs. Understand this: talent alone will not get you in front of the right people. You need powerful branding materials so that you can get to the people that you can show your talent at that time. And that's where I come in. My job and my goal is to make sure that you have the proper branding materials so when a casting agent looks at your stuff, they see that you've invested in your talent and they want to meet you. And at that point, that's where your talent will get you further in your career. I hope this is making sense to you. This is the process of how I work. I only take on 10 clients at a time. Also, as you know, no artist is the same. So there's no cookie cutter method to building all of the branding materials. That's why before I work with you, I want to meet with you on a Zoom call. We get to know each other. I get to understand your goals and I get to understand where you are in your branding process. And from that point on, I develop a strategy to strengthen what you already have and make what's not working work so that you can get the gigs that you want that are high paying. At the end of it all, I want to help you take care of yourself, take care of your family, doing what you love to do. So if that's something that you find interesting and want more information, go ahead and book your private discovery Zoom call with me. I look forward to meeting you amazing entertainers, but more importantly, getting your career on the right path. My name is Jerold, and I'll see you on your Zoom call. Carpe diem.